I will try to attune to the spirit of the sun. I am the spirit of the sun. And I would like to address the recipients of this message with an idea. And this idea is about how anyone can become the instrument for the universal spirit of the sun within all life. You can have your eyes open. You can have your eyes closed. But one might notice a subtle shift in attention being concentrated and specified to describe with more detail a particular idea. And so, as the spirit of the sun, I would like to express my love, my wisdom, my creativity, even though on earth it may sometimes be recognized as courage. I would like to express the idea that the time has come. Are you ready? For what, you might ask? To go beyond time, and yet honor time as a building block from which we might be able to express an idea within a certain space that may not be used to the expression of a reality beyond time. And so, dear ones who receive that voice to express the idea within their own circumstances, within their own community, within their own psyche. What is possible? What can help shift the dynamic of consciousness for oneself and for one's planet? And this is a question that has so many varieties, but in this current time of Earth's collective consciousness, it does seem like the options are far and few between. A time is upon the people of earth to release the fire of their own essence as the living word, as the word of silence, combined together shall create the holy matrimony of life, of the way, of the truth that shall bestow law and order, that no form of narcissism can outcompete. Although it may seem that way when dealing with the whiplash, the vengeance of those who wish to retain a one world government. And there is truth in a one world government. But so far, it has been largely twisted to favor the illusion of separation. But now, what can be expressed? What is possible? During the weekday, is it really possible for there to be a movement of the people to galvanize their voices together and demand better conditions, better rights, better treatment of one another? And how can the people demand such essentials without the universal spirit of the sun within all life? And so, the weekday may seem to be a brute grind to just survive. But what if it could be different? What if? Until we actualize the principles, the essence of our voice into the domain of the public, calling forth the vision that we can achieve more together than we can alone, will require the will to die. Not through force, not through violence, not through the physical, but sometimes there is a need for someone to take that stand and be willing to receive whatever whiplash the world may wish upon those who challenge this idea that we cannot create a movement of a newfound tradition, bridging together the institutions, primarily science, religion, government. How can these be combined? And so, there is an alchemy, and that alchemy may start with a sign, and it may end in a profound amplifier that invites ideas from the people, as well as ideas from the spirit within that may not have the assistance of the people as of yet. But for now, the time has come for those who are studied and those who have practiced to deliberate the living word, the word of revelation, the word of constant transcendence, to the domain of the people. And at a certain point, another shift can take place using nature, using parks, using gardens to ensconce and inflame the movement during the week, the movement of the streets, where there are many who may not know how to keep going. But for now, the universal presence within all life can be expressed through you any moment, even though this being that is allowing this spirit to come through often will deny and reject this notion, especially when the sun meets its cycle of the day and the night begins. He who doubts and rejects and ignores may find surcease and reconciliation through this will to maintain the momentum of the living word. That is the way, the truth, and the life. If it can be balanced with the word of silence. And so, if people would make an effort, initiates, students, disciples, seekers